we're going to talk a little bit about sweeps. Just in the most general terms, just a little bit about theory. Here's what I want to look at. If I have Pat standing here, if I push him this way, just stand there, give me a little bit of resistance. He can balance himself a little bit. If I push him this way, he can balance himself. If I push him, and I think about his feet as the base of an equilateral triangle, if I push him towards that point, he's got to take a step back to regain his balance. All that we're doing is taking away that step from him. So, basic sweep. Well, let's say we get a look at either a Bassett or an Osotogari in judo. What I'm doing is I'm taking him here, I'm off balancing him a little bit, I'm pushing him to that point, at the same time, I'm taking away his step. So Dale, let me borrow you. So, we're kind of using Pat because he's a big guy. So Pat, let me borrow you again. So let's look at Dale against Pat. Now, if Dale pushes Pat towards that point, boom, and now he sees that third point of the triangle, he sweeps him, takes him down. Now, for our purposes, if we're going to control him, we're going to control that limb. All right, stand for a second. So this applies to any sweep. Let's look from the realm of C-lock now. Give me a jab cross. Catch, horizontal gunzi to back. We'll use a collie entry. From here, I'm pushing him, and notice we have that base of that equilateral triangle. If I push Pat again, he catches his balance by taking a step. So for my sweep, I got to find a way to get rid of that step. So however I enter, let's say a split entry here. Boom. If let's say step on that foot, he doesn't have that step. Now, if I actually do this sweep right now, in training, when I push, I let go of his foot because it's kind of hard on the ankle and knee if I don't let go of his foot. Same thing applies if I make it more of a strict sweeping motion. Let's say I go here, catch, split entry, I backhand, my foot comes here, and now I'm sweeping. Now that's it. The good and the bad about the C-lock takedowns is they're very awkward falls, which is good in self-defense, a little bit harder in training. All right. So, two important principles. Yeah, let me borrow you for a second. One, I'm working towards the point of that equilateral triangle. Two, however I'm doing this, when I work towards that point of that equilateral triangle, I'm taking away his ability to take that step. Thank you.